Ooh. This is rapid. Just gotta make sure that I don't get pulled. Now, that is fairly strong. It's very deep compared to what it normally is. I don't think I'm gonna be able to physically sit down. Shit, that's strong. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to crouch. Oh, by the way, hello. How's it going? Let me get under the water and then we can have a little bit of a chat. Yeah. This is strong current. Okay. So, looks like I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes fighting for my life against this current. But that's all good. I got like a little rock that I got my feet on that's keeping myself here. So this is pretty strong. Quite dangerous, to be honest. But whoop-de-doo, you-hoo. So this is the first time I've come down in a while on my own. So I thought, why be on my own when I can bring all you guys with me? So I've actually set up for the first time properly recording to post on YouTube, I guess. Because I've rotated my phone so that the orientation, almost lost my footing there. It works for YouTube. No, I'm losing the rock. The things we do. We've had a lot of rain lately, the last couple of days. Yesterday morning, we had thunder and lightning, and a lot of rain, but then the day was good. But then around 5 o'clock, no, around 6 o'clock I think it might have been, started to rain again. And so, yeah, this has risen quite a bit. So it's currently making things a little bit difficult, exhausting the body a little bit, but we'll be alright. Quad's gonna get pretty beat up from this, just trying to hold myself against this rock. I do need to try and find a way to maybe somewhere else to do this that's safer. Ooh. Like there are places I could go to do it, but it costs, obviously. This is free. So that's why I go here. The reason I'm bobbing up and down is just going with the current. It's hard to hold myself deeper. And obviously, you're an immovable object, so the current works harder against you because it wants to push everything downstream. But I'm not going to allow that. So yeah, we just chill here, 10 minutes, get it done. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. The water's actually, like, it's not cold, but it's not, obviously not warm, so it's quite nice. And if you're wondering, it's currently 6:45 in the morning, so we got down here about 6:30, got everything set up. Usually I'm a little bit earlier, running a bit late today, but that's all good. And you're probably wondering, why the hell is this dumbass in the water at this time of the morning, especially in autumn? Well, oh shoot, I do cold water therapy. Not a proven benefits to it. Everyone uses it for their own benefits and reasons. I personally use it for the mental strength and clarity. It's built up my mentality a lot. I've become very resilient. Mental health has improved a lot as well from doing this. I know everyone won't get the same reactions out of it. Some people react negatively, but over time that can change. Oh god. So yeah, I use this more for the mental clarity and strength. There are obviously benefits to immune health, circulation, obviously reducing inflammation, so it's good with your training. Although there is a study that has been found and released where cold water therapy actually has effects on hypertrophy. So that's why I do it at this time of the day rather than soon after my training, or too soon before. Like, I won't train. I usually don't actually train today, but I actually want to change up my training a little bit and add in some functional movements / cardio and stuff like that. So I'll be doing that today on my so-called rest day. But yeah, there's been a study that's shown that it doesn't have an impact on strength, but it can have an effect on hypertrophy, so your muscle growth. So yeah, that's why I do it first thing in the morning. If I was going to do some sort of recovery after training, I'll generally go for a sauna, but again, that costs, so at the moment we just stick to what's cheap and available to us. I know. So yeah, this is quite nice, and a lot of people, you could easily say, no, I'm going to stay in my nice warm and comfortable bed, I'm going to get an extra 30 minutes sleep, or an extra hour I should say, because I get up an hour before I normally would to come out and do this. You could easily say, yeah, I'm going to get up, I'm going to just go back to sleep, I'm not going to worry about it. But again, that's just a weak mentality. Doesn't matter what's going on or anything like that. You got to do these things for yourself. I feel so much better afterwards. Like, energy levels peak. A lot of people that I've talked to about this don't understand why. Oh, how come all of a sudden my energy levels are up and stuff like that? Why do you want to get to work through the day and stuff like that, get everything done? And well, that's because I'm putting my body and my mind through something extremely difficult. This isn't normal, like so-called normal for the body, and so the body's having to work overtime right now to circulate heat, keep myself going, keep myself good, stuff like that. And so then everything afterwards, once I get out, it's easier for my body to do. My mind can relax, so I've got this big buzz of energy. I don't know if any of this shit is a real explanation, but this is just my inclination as to why. It's because the body's just gone through so much that release afterwards just makes things so much easier and just gives you a boost of energy, as well as having obviously that extra blood flow through the body. Yeah, I feel great afterwards, to be honest. So that's why I do it. No excuses. I get it done regardless. Rain, shine, cold, warm, I'm in it. I would very much prefer to do colder. I've been actually looking at studies, and majority of the ones I've been seeing have been saying so many minutes per degree of water. I have no idea what the water temperature is here, which is unfortunate. I'd like to do like 10 degrees for 10 minutes because I just like the 10-minute mark for some reason. Probably a bit of OCD. Or even doing like 5 for 10 minutes. I know they recommend so many degrees per minute and stuff like that, but I also like to push my mentality a little bit more, and really build myself up and push myself to do better. I'm always trying to do that extra 1% to be better than I could before. Gotta have that strong mentality as well. Time's almost up, so I've got about a minute and a half left. One thing I also do is dunk my head afterwards at the end of it all. So it's going to be interesting with this current. I'm going to have to hold on to the rocks on the side just so I hopefully don't float away. I actually had a mate, she dunked her head under and ended up floating like a little bit. She didn't float away, but she was like further back than us, so she just ended up floating to where we were. It's kind of funny, because you kind of just, yeah, let yourself go. But yeah, I'm chilling. My quad's a little bit tight at the moment and sore, because just having to hold myself against this current. But it's all good. We've swapped legs now. We've relaxed the other one, holding on to one of the rocks on the side. You've probably seen that I've moved a little bit, but we're good. Life's good. Everything's good. If I'm still talking when the timer goes off, I'll just probably keep on talking, to be honest. I could probably sit here and have a conversation with you guys for ages. Just talk about life, how things are going and stuff like that. If you guys are from my Instagram, you'll know that I'm currently prepping for a powerlifting comp as well. So this is also very beneficial for that. That's in 6-7 weeks, I think. So I'm actually really excited about that. Because it's going to be my first regional comp. I've only done 2 novice comps at the moment. So this is going to be me to nationals. So I'm really excited about it. I also haven't maxed out since October of last year. So I'm really hungry to see what I'm capable of doing now. So yeah, but if you're not here from my Instagram, the links will be down below. Cheesy saying this sort of stuff, but yeah, all my links, only Twitter and TikTok, I guess, will be down below. TikTok's just, I really just post whatever. I don't really care too much. But yeah, Instagram's where all the main information is at. So go give that a follow so you can actually keep posted with all my updates, how my progress is going and stuff like that. Okay, so time's up. I'm gonna try to find me a spot where I can hold on to these rocks probably. And then dunk myself under without getting thrown downstream. Okay. 3, 2. Whew. Okay, we're good. We're holding ourselves. Yeah, the safety right now is not very high. It's pretty dangerous. And I'm probably gonna do this. Ooh, here goes a rock. In even more dangerous conditions down the line, because we're determined to be great. We're determined to do better. Unless one day we get ourselves a freezer in a house, or get a sponsorship maybe to do it somewhere else. But for now, we may do with what we can. Anyway, I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna leave you guys with this message saying, become comfortable being uncomfortable, because that's where most of your growth is made. Thank you all for coming along and watching and listening in at my pep talk. Go win the day. Make it great. Do better than yesterday. Thank you.